How's it going, everyone? My name is Flipribbon, and welcome back to Pathologic 3. Last episode, we met Andre at the Broken Heart. I don't know where it is anymore. I always have to leave an area after I'm done recording to make sure that it's saved. Otherwise, I'm just not sure when it last saved. So I took off from the factory and was gonna head off to the town hall to sort of just snag all the authority I could. Well, Vlad is already busy. Like, I don't even get it, dude. Vlad didn't show up at the meeting either, and he's already busy giving people poop serum and garbage. It's just all ridiculous. It's all ridiculous, and I'm making a mad dash to the goddamn town hall. And I don't want to go that way, though. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. It's really fucked up how, like, the town doesn't have the same geography as when you played as Artemis, so what the fuck? I'm just all turned around. I was just there, and then I was back there, over there, back here. It's just whatever. Here I thought I knew things. I don't know shit. That's what I learned today. It's a lesson I learn very often. Quite often. All right.
This is all staged.
Yeah.
Farce.
What? What? Okay, yep, it's somewhere. I know it's somewhere. I know it's... No! Jesus, we're just gonna start with this. And I still have no idea how the projectile for the prototype works. I'm really sorry that if I'm, like, just stupid, but I feel like I don't have the things necessary to use the projectile mode, but maybe I just gotta test it. I just gotta test it better, but I don't think so. I think I have tested it to the fullest of my abilities, and the test has shown bullshit. Can't do it. Can't use it. Knock, knock, motherfuckers. I'm here for my goddamn, authority and hospital, basically. You got something to say? Nah, of course you don't. All right, fucks. Oh, Gimski's gone. Artemy! Hi, buddy. Our respects. Artemy Burak. Cub. Ripper. This man seemed to have as many names as people who knew him. He was a local healer, or Menku, a surgeon, a half-blood, a killer. Not liked, but respected. He completely failed to understand what truly made his hometown so fascinating. We were like two people walking the same street from opposite ends. Aww.
It's burning.
Uh-oh. That's not good. At first, I thought that they refurbished the town hall. Then I realized the furniture is the same, but it's the smell that changed. A new person. Have I got some special scent? That isn't me. It reeks of unclean bodies and stale meat everywhere out here. The town is built around an abattoir, so it comes as no surprise. Sensing people by smell. What are you? An animal? Have I got a special scent you like, Artemy? Every person has a special scent, Imshin. You are no exception. I promise to take a bath at my earliest convenience. I'll probably regret asking, but what is it I smell of? Your clothes smell of soot and grime. Those who live in the capital and have only just come off the train always smell like that. As for your flesh, you're not drinking enough water. Your body is dehydrated. That makes it smell of pond scum. Your system is telling you it needs water. It looks like you're not listening to it. Diagnosis by smell. That's a new one. Honestly, this sounds like quackery, or bordering on that. Diagnosis by smell. That's quite impressive. This keen sense of smell runs in the family. Father always used to know who was going to knock on our door before it happened. People thought it was some sort of sorcery, but it was just the smell of their dirty, disease-ridden bodies. The very ones he worked with, day in and day out. Most peculiar gift, and one more useful for a hunter than a doctor. I would say it's a peculiar gift, but I suspect it's more of a curse, a hindrance to your job. The smell is the most disgusting thing about people. There are far more disgusting things out there. I agree. Stupidity is a lot worse than any stench. There may be, but at least they don't stink. Like what? Snobbery, arrogance, haughtiness. Are you referring to me right now? If refusing to base my diagnoses on smell is snobbery and arrogance, oh, then yeah, guilty as charged. Are you referring to me right now? You're a stranger in this town, which restricts you in many ways. I could help you. Deal. When I need to track a wounded jerboa in the steppe by its scent, I'll be sure to come to you. I wouldn't say no to an extra doctor, but your step practices might be a problem, I'm afraid. The patients won't be pleased if you sniff them from head to toe like some sleuth. Daniel, you literally tell people to get out of all of their clothes and let you touch and feel all over them? like some sleuth, so maybe not the best example. What's this town's problem? Everyone I meet keeps telling me I'm a stranger. Have you nothing to do than follow every newcomer and squawk like squeagles? Squeagles! Stranger! Stranger! You are a stranger, but I suggest we join forces. Don't forget, I'm a local, and I'm allowed to open up bodies. You're not. You'll have it hard without my help. Well, you have a point there. I haven't thought of that. We will indeed need to dissect bodies. What's in it for you? Still think I'll manage without your help. I won't be able to see eye to eye with someone who lies on his nose instead of his head. Have a nice day. Why do you think I'm not allowed to dissect bodies? I'm a certified specialist. Dissecting's part of the job. Such is our way. In our land, cutting someone's flesh can only be done by one who knows the lines, an heir to the long taglure. Your customs are giving me migraines already. Drinking clean river water is forbidden. Dissection, forbidden? I got out of bed on my left foot. Any penalties for that? Are you playing that local versus stranger card on me again? Aren't you sick of it yourself? What was that language just now? I don't speak that. Yet another reason to believe we won't work well together. Oh my god, these all suck. Any penalties for left foot out of the bed? It's not about that, Shen. Or, not just about that. Knowledge of the lines is sacred in our land. Only special people are allowed to plunge their hands into a body, either a living one or a dead one. Anyone who breaks the rule will face punishment. And what kind of punishment? Are you gonna burn me at the stake? Well, you have a point there. Haven't thought of that. What's in it for you, Artemy? My town is dying before my eyes. My father is dead already. I cannot just stand idly by. Well, that's noble. I must warn you, if we fail, and fail we shall, it's just a matter of the number of victims. Then we'll be on trial. You as my accomplice. You ready for that? I am. And we have a deal. I like your attitude. Good. How did it go? The world's a hospital, where every man must play a part and die in agony. I think it's more that the world's a stage and all of that stuff. Okay, acceptance. Let's take a look. Why won't my mind map open? The house specs. I'm told that I've been sought after by a local butcher. He wants to talk. He looks very out of place in town hall. Me and Burak agreed to help each other in fighting the sandpest. I could find a use for his hands. Hell yeah, bro. Oh yeah, the authorities in the town hall should be informed that Vlad is poisoning people with poop serum. That makes sense. Ruben begs for a day or two. That's right. Sorry, I'm just refreshing my memory on everything. There's a lot of shit going on. Town's judge, brother of Simon Kane. Yes, Samarov.
Your soul drains slowly away. So just keep your mouth shut.
That's right.
Don't let it slip out.
Okay, you got it, buddy. Dankovsky, you're back. This means I've won. Won what? And from whom? Of course I'm back, as if I had a choice. What? And from whom? My assistant was certain you tried to flee the town. We even made a wager, but you came back, which means my assistant owes me. Money? Don't spend your winnings just yet. The day's far from over. I have plenty of time to plan my escape. So that's the reputation I have. Nulla dies sine vinculis confrangatisabibus. How about we split the pot? I'm a generous man. I'll only take half. If you save this town, I'll give you all the winnings, fair and square. For now, I'll keep them. I thought Gimsky was the chief businessman of this town. Now you revealed yourself to be no slouch at all. Deal. It's a great title for my memoirs. How I Saved the Town for 10 coins. You haven't even started saving it yet, and already writing memoirs. I like your optimism. We should demarcate the scope of work first. Or demarcate? Whatever. Did you examine the dancer? What's your diagnosis? I did examine her. Let me be frank. That vaccine won't protect anyone. Subject has the plague. Demarcate? Talk like a staff officer. Let's not bring military matters here. We've got enough on our hands as it is. Don't get hung up on words. The situation is serious. Almost wartime. How was the dancer? She got the plague. I suspected as much, but hoped that. Are you certain, Dankovsky? The medical term is intercurrent disease. One illness can slow down the progression of another. The dancer is ill with more than just the sand fever. That's why she's still alive. Alas, her days are numbered. Would you like my opinion? If I was in charge of plague defense, my first action would be to cease vaccinating people with that dead gruel. Her days are numbered. I see. Listen, Dankovsky. I'd like you to take charge of the Epidemic Emergency Command. It will give you the authority to issue decrees on quarantine measures, supply logistics, on anything else upon which our salvation depends. Perfect. Tired of seeing the results of other people's decisions. Yeah! We need a doctor who's ready to make decisions, like Isidore Burak did 5 years ago. First, we need to inform Vlad the Younger of his dismissal. He should hand everything over to you. Tell him it's my personal order. I'd prefer not to waste any time. The handover is necessary. You're right. I want to look that man in the eye myself. Dead gruel from steppe savages. Could have destroyed the entire town. Alright, the handover is necessary, you are correct. Make no delay. We'll still need to reorganize the emergency command's operations. Tell me, what you need to start off, Dankovsky? I need to set up a hospital. I need a space, and I need people. Orderlies, I mean, not patients. I need patients too, but there won't be any shortage of those. We'll provide you with orderlies. You'll have volunteers starting today. Finding a space will be trickier. Not just any building will do, will it? What are my options? Here's a list of places I can think of. The cathedral, the theater, the termitary, and the polyhedron. All of them are large and can fit many people, though they were built for other purposes. You should visit them yourself and see if any will serve. Alright, I've had a glance at some of these, but I wasn't really paying attention. I need to make my choice as soon as possible. Come back to the town hall when you've made up your mind. We'll work out the remaining details. Equipment, operating procedure. In the meantime, I'll look for some work hands. The decision makers shouldn't have to see everything personally. No need to spread yourself too thin. Alright. Right, I will set out at once, right after telling the younger Olgimsky he won't be signing more decrees. Yes, 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 indeed. It keeps on, like, not going to my... Hey, bud. Bad day for you, eh? Someone's getting fired. I really don't want to use any of my apathy stuff right now. I'll just wait for a second. Thoughts, please. Paved with good intentions, Vlad the Younger decided to save the town with some suspicious remedy. Alright, nope, we already read that. Stoneyard Landmark. What kind of services are held at the cathedral? None. Thought we already knew that. I thought Ava told us that. Who cares? Sabarov's assignment, find a suitable building for the hospital. Considers the polyhedron. Nah, it's worth taking a look at up close. Yeah, Daniel, you and me. We're on the same boat. Okay, surely I can't just, like, talk to him again. Yeah, I gotta go complete this thought. Hey, bud.
If you want a house of cards to stand, you'll have to breathe softer.
Okay, bud. Hello, Dankovsky. I've been expecting you. I've heard rumors you disapprove of the vaccination methods we've been forced to use. Let me say in my own defense, however imperfect, it's better than nothing. You've got that right. I do disapprove. Riddle me this, Vlad. What is the difference between a tender-hearted idiot and a serial killer? I have. Your father in the town hall was boasting about it. Where does this vaccine of yours come from? You see, I've had reason to study the kin's way of life. That is, our workers, whom my father unjustly considers subhuman. It's not true. During the first outbreak, they fabricated a makeshift remedy for the sandpest, and now I've taken it upon myself to issue a vaccination decree. Let me get this straight. You ordered the whole town treated with some herbal mush you got from the steppe people? Are you out of your mind? 20, 30, 40, 50. Tell me, Vlad, do you have a medical education? This isn't rhetorical. Please answer the question. Where did you study to be a doctor? I didn't. Oh, really? Then pray tell me, why are you the one responsible for the town's healthcare? Fine then, let's go step by step. What makes you think your so-called vaccine works? Then why the hell are you making these decisions? Do you want to try your hand at surgery next? An autopsy, perhaps? Alright. Walk with me, Vlad. Walk with me, bud. What makes you think it works? I told you. I witnessed the results with my own eyes. The sandpest buries people within the day, but those who took the vaccine are still alive. The testing took place in the termitary. You wouldn't be allowed inside, as my father is, let's say, touchy about it. There's Stomatin's pub as well, you can check there. I take it that in this case, tested means inflicted on unsuspecting strangers. Here's a riddle for you, Vlad. There's one bullet loaded in a revolver. I point it at you and pull the trigger. You hear a click. Does that mean the revolver is tried and tested? You, a luminary from the capital, are so opposed to vaccination, then go ahead and revoke my decree yourself. We sent a copy to the Stillwater for you. Burn it in the fireplace. It's exactly why I'm here. You need to hand over your responsibilities to me. Right now. Sabarov's orders. Everyone, including your father, will have to accept it. I'll have to replace your decree with something more sensible, but I'll keep the written order, a memento of my acquaintance with your remarkable town. You'll have to get over it, bitch! You may have trouble believing it, but I'm glad, actually. Glad that a doctor will be leading the fight against the epidemic. I only accepted this position because others were afraid of making mistakes. I hope we don't part as enemies. We'll likely have to work together in the future. We'll see. Return to the Stillwater, and I'll arrange to move the emergency command there immediately. You'll be assigned a personal secretary to help you with the paperwork. We'll explain all the details. From now on, your decrees will decide the fate of the town. Congratulations, Dankovsky. And my condolences. Thank you. I'll head there immediately. Wish you the best, Vlad. And I'll ask you not to make more decisions going forward. Not in your wheelhouse. You did what you could, which was brave. And like all of acts of bravery, it was risky. Thank you. I'll head there immediately. Alright. Vlad's resignation. Guess we don't really need to dwell on that too much. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's try and keep the speed up. Let's try and keep my mania high and try and use it to my advantage as much as I can. What do we got going on here? Step back. Step back now. I won't do it. Do you hear me? I won't. You can't make me. Calm down. What's going on? So you're not with them. Some kind of beastly crowd on the streets. They're grabbing people, forcing them to rub dirt into their wounds. They call it a vaccine. I already just solved this now, so, perhaps it's best to avoid it. Do not get it. Why? Why is this happening? And I'm going to the Stillwater now, yeah? And checking out the theater as well. Okay. There's no fucking way. There's absolutely no way that I'm gonna put the hospital in the fucking termittery. Just no. Just no. Alright, let's go check out the theater. It's right here. Like, geez, it's where Oh, but it's where everyone's getting infected with secondary infections. Could there be, like, a 4D chess way to make the termittery the best place to set up the hospital because it makes people die less fast, even though they're all getting infected with different shit? Alright. Theater. On the wall. Why the hell are my controls so balls? Yeah, it's just like... I'm just holding the fucking bumper down and it's like freaking out when I move. It really doesn't like it. I don't really get why. It's fine. Hello, Mark. Looking rather dramatic up there, aren't we? Hello, buddy. Mark Immortel, impresario, director of the local theater. All the world's a stage, and so on and so forth. Clearly a man as educated as he is jaded by his own intellect, prone to perceiving reality on too many levels. I don't think he said a single word to me in seriousness.
And this is another one of Mark's remarks.
You little motherfucker. What an honor to have such a distinguished guest at our rehearsal. Do you count as a participant already? How can I help you, Dankovsky? I've been tasked with finding a suitable location for a hospital. Just, taking a stroll. Nice place you have here. It's missing something, though. Maybe a few hundred sick people. It's a perfect place to spot for rows upon rows of beds. So, I understand that you're intent on opening a hospital as soon as possible. Someone should have opened one long before me, after the first outbreak at the latest. Without a hospital, we're all as good as dead. So says both common sense and my, let's call them, prophetic visions. Someone really should have done it after the first outbreak. I suppose there is a kind of poetry in an opera house becoming an operating theater. Why on earth would I agree to this? Imagine the immersive performances. Spectators lying in cots instead of sitting in chairs, while death herself stalks between the rows, rolling the dice to find her newest players. On my way here, I weighed my options about how to convince you. Thought about putting on the pressure, scaring you, but I'd rather be frank. I'm desperate. Refuse if you like, but be warned. If the town perishes, there will certainly be a court-martial, and your refusal today will cost you your freedom then. Hey man, aren't you just like a totally grimdark freak? It sounds enticing. And it also betrays what an amateur you are. People come to the theater for a fantasy, Dankovsky, to be safe in make-believe. The audience only loves death when it can't hurt them. And if the blood that soaks the stage is real, then who will come here at all? But if today there's no hospital, tomorrow there's no crowd. Make an investment in your audience. If they don't rest here, they'll rest in a grave. And then who's all this for? The angel that presided o'er my birth said, little creature formed of joy and mirth, go love without the help of anything on earth. I've noticed this about artists for a while now. When you're driven into a corner and lost for words, you resort to hiding behind other people's words. But no poetry will help you here. Wide flew the crowded gates of theaters, and a pale, frightful audience, with their souls looking in perturbation through the glare of convulsive laughter, sat and shouted. What else can I say, when even the prompter has frozen in silence? To hell with it, Dankovsky. Go on. Open your hospital. Welcome to the stage. The stage? Well then, I'll try not to let the audience die. Of boredom? It's not my hospital. It's ours. Thank you, Mark. I won't forget those. Yes, Mark. Thanks. I definitely trust you. And I love our partnership, baby. Yeah. See, this is my favorite part about you, Mark, is you're a dick. You know what I'm saying? What do I have to think about you? Try to survive the plague, maestro. Ars longa vita breve. Dude, he's never in danger. You don't even know. Oh. Hands? No, just shadow of the town. Do-do. Abba-dabba-da-da, clock. Abba-dabba-da-doo. Plop. Anything? Nope. Alright. Anything? Nope. God, I fucking hate it, dude. Maybe I should restart the game and see if that makes it better. You! Have I heard it right? You've ordered the theater closed, leaving our trip with nary a hope for sustenance, and the good people of this town bereft of our performances. And who might you be, if I may ask? If you have a more suitable place for a hospital in mind, I'm all ears. The cathedral, the termitary, even the polyhedron. Are there not enough spacious buildings in the town for you? And yet you chose to come to the theater instead. What kind of town is this? Every passerby knows how things should be done better than I do. Listen, what's that costume you're wearing? A prop, like any other, used for performances. You don't think we walk around like this in our everyday lives, do you? The fabric has a dense weave. The beak can protect the respiratory tract. And how many do you have? The costumes. It's not a beak, it's a claw. Consider it a pointing finger. And we have enough of them for a crowd scene. Excellent. That's exactly the kind of scene I need. We'll use these costumes for protection against the plague. Please, let's not make a scene, especially not a crowd scene. All I need are the costumes. It wasn't enough for you to take our theater. Now you're taking our props too. Pretend it's just another pantomime. The despot doctor steals the props from the poor players. You're an actor, aren't you? Act. Become an orderly then, and you won't have to part with your beak or claw. I'm sorry, but sewing protective clothing from scratch takes time we don't have. We gotta make do with what's already in town. Become an orderly, bitch. Sign up and protect your country. What do we got? Fill the beak with herbs to mask the smells. Procure and distribute hooks so they don't touch the sick. And tear off those bones. Not down to the bone. I have no idea what you're talking about, Daniel, but you know what? I'm just gonna go. Dr. M. Immortel, the Predator. Scary. Scary. What's this one? Dullness and gloom. I'm seeing tombstones. Yep, seeing tombstones. I see. These are tombstones. The Angel. Okay, dokie. Got a mirror there, probably. Sabarov once, considers the polyhedron, etc. to be a good place to go.
Why so jittery, Dankovsky?
Why so jittery, Dankovsky? I don't know. I guess it's because all of my fucking controls are jittery too. What we got here? The Predator? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, where are we headed now? I mean, I don't really have to scope out the rest, right? I just did it. I need to report to Town Hall that I found a suitable building for the hospital. Yes. Do still want to go to the termitary, though. Definitely want to do that. Hell yeah, I want to do that. But... Or not the termitary, the tower. But I can probably do that at any old time, honestly. Yeah, let's get back here.
Everything's so vibrant.
Everything's so vibrant. Me after I kick a garbage can, apparently. Oh, Sabarov. Found a perfect place, buddy. You're gonna love it.
Promises about taste, but it'll certainly be hot.
Okay, whatever, bro, but... Oh, it's just you. What's the point? Plans, like shadows, fade away with the setting sun. You're a pathetic little baby. What the fuck happened to you? Your sudden pessimism is misplaced. Immortel agreed to give up the theater. Theater? I was rather hoping for a fortress. But perhaps the tragedy of our demise befits a bigger stage instead. We agreed that I would be the one to make that decision. Now's your last chance to object. The faster we act, the better our chances. Nope, mine. No objections. I was the one who told you to consider it in the first place. Theater it is, then. Tell me what you need. We need people. The more, the better. And first and foremost, I need to be able to work without interruptions. I don't like being disturbed. More people! Recruitment of orderlies is already underway. Some volunteers experienced the first outbreak, which I suppose is an asset. We're also looking for anyone with even minimal medical knowledge, in the hopes of finding competent assistance for you. The disease needs to be studied. I need patients who don't succumb to the sandpest right away, like the Stomatin's dancer. They look relatively healthy, but they carry the plague. Isidore developed a simple test for the sand plague way back when. Yes, I'll find orderlies who were trained to administer it. You'll have your patience. I'll try to organize everything by tomorrow morning. Anything to stop this. I just hope it's not already too late. What do you think? It's not too late. Doing the right thing, Sabby. Town owes you. What a good boy you are. What a good boy am I? And I open the hospital. Good, good. Good, good. And you don't want to fucking talk to me. Nope, because you're all dicks. And the fastest checkmate is in 2 moves. Righto! Then out we go, no? Yep, got the whole night to myself now. Fuck y'all. I'm going to the tower. I'm going to Ava. I'm gonna have a great time in this town, because I don't even need to eat or drink. Should probably get myself some apathy before I die, though. Hi. You looked a little spooky. I hope that they don't have muggers out at night, because that would be a shame. Yeah, I guess we're going this way. Alright. Loop-de-doo. Lumpty-dumpty-dumpty-da. Yeah. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Nope. It is nice. You can definitely avoid the sand plague just by sort of walking around it a lot of cases. But I don't know about Demon Lady. I don't know about Demon Lady. I don't think Demon Lady can. I don't think Demon Lady can. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. I do not like this game when it gets scary. Do not like the game when it gets spooky. Am I even going the right way? I don't know anymore. Nope. I'm so off track, baby. Oh my god. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let me get home. Let me get home. Let me get home. Ah, shit. Ah, god damn it. No, 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 lady. It's okay. Remember that time I lit you on fire? Ah. Oh god. That didn't work at all. I mean, I kind of knew it wouldn't. I was just kind of shocked to see that. I don't have any health items. That's not good. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Leave me be, Spectre! Help! This is not the right exit. Fuck me, man. I'm dead. I'm dead as shit, man. Oh, fuck. Okay, just keep it going. Just keep it going. We're all good. We're all good in the hood. We're all good. We just need to get back on track. That's all. Just need to relax. It's not making it easy that my controls are totally fucked and the damn smoke is not showing me. It's showing too many directions. I am not okay with it. Don't like it. Don't like it! Only have 1 charge left. Great. That's how you know that I'm gonna go great. That's how you know everything is fine. That's how you know I'm fucked inside. Damn it. Damn, this sucks. You can't fucking, like, hold the winder. And it's empty. Great, great, great. It's empty. Awesome. Fuck me. I'm fine. I'm fine. Daniel gets through it all. He's just awesome. He's not awesome. He's really struggling. I am not doing well in this game, I feel like. And I'm gonna restart it real quick. Hopefully it's... Aw, man, I can't take that chance that it's saved there. Fuck me. This is why I like the clocks. Man, just get me back to Ava. Give me a massage. Help me. I hurt so bad. My bones are dying of bone death. Hi.
As if things are animated.
I could use some quiet.
Never alone. Things everywhere.
Yeah, she plays them.
The time
Alright.
dribbles.
The time dribbles. I don't got none of that. I don't got none of that, man. Alright. Hey, bud. Let's trade. What do you got? You got water and Novocaine. Belladonna. Yep, you got all the things I need to make more shit, but I ain't got shit to trade you, to be honest, man. I got nuts. And I don't want to trade my water. I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. And how much is all this shit, man? Probably $1 billion. Just to get all the shit I need. Okay. I guess that's fine. I feel like I don't have what I need. This isn't right? That's not right. Did it reload? Oh, it's success. Yay. Okay. Perfect. Great. Alright. Well, things are looking up, Daniel. Don't worry. Let's analyze. We can't. Okay. Nothing to analyze. Good to know. I don't like the red all over my face. It's so oppressive. Who the fuck are you? And who are we? Huh? Heron? Pedantic secretary. The Olgibskys forced his assistant on me. He received visitors, handled the paperwork, and, of all things in the Stillwater, loved the inkwell the most. At first, it didn't occur to me what his true role, really was. Just like to keep tabs on you, no? I was told you've taken it upon yourself to rule the town and save us from disaster. Let's assume that's true. Booze assigned me to help you, in an organizational sense, so to speak. What are your orders? I'm not going to rule the town, just the emergency command. Booze? This desk here will be my workspace. I'll put my papers on it. No touching, no moving anything around. First of all, I need the big picture. How many days we have left, the condition of the town. Duly noted. Would you mind giving me a general strategic overview of your administrative approach before moving on to specific orders? Strategic? Yes. Do you have a concrete plan of action? How many days do you think you'll need to secure a total victory over the plague? Concrete plan of action? We have precious little time. The town appears to have only 2 or 3 days remaining. Beyond that, it will become a hecatomb, which means we must bargain with death for more time. Another day, then another, then 2 more. You mean you're not going to defeat the plague? You're just delaying death. In other words, you currently have no concrete plan of action. You intend to improvise and edit your decrees on the fly. Delaying death? Of course I'm planning to defeat it. That's why I need more time to research the disease and develop a vaccine. Infection isn't the only threat facing the town. Panic is equally dangerous. The public is illiterate and fears restrictions. If our medical measures are too draconian, they'll put our heads on spikes. Our heads on spikes? What for? You're speaking like someone who has experience dealing in emergencies. Is that the case? I've seen how students behave during a riot. The most intelligent people lose their minds in the face of death. Sometimes they work against their own interests. That was a different circumstance, though. So we have 2 epidemics, one of plague and one of fear. I've written that down. Well said. We must balance this seesaw. At times, we'll need to lift quarantine measures to prevent unrest. At other times, we might need to distract people or amuse them. We must find a way to suppress discontent, otherwise the town will fall into flames rather than miasma. Gonna need some water. Distract them. We may find there are multiple approaches to solving the same problem. What matters is balancing the levels of discontent and contagion that allow us to live to see another day. I'll draw ideas and inspiration from anything. I'll contemplate the decrees constantly, and I'll sign them right here at this desk. And through this, you will have full control over the town's condition. If only. Doubtlessly, events will transpire that influence both unrest and contagion. I must deal with the consequences. With any luck, I'll be able to clear the plague districts on my own. At least, I'll do my best. If it works, it will be an immense advantage. That's good, because the emergency command's resources are limited. Volunteers, equipment, fuel. Precisely. It's all dirty work that no one will thank us for. I'll have to change the decrees often, adapting to the situation, offsetting one thing for another. You should be prepared for that. I've written all that down, and of this I assure you, while you hold power, your every word will be law. The law of heaven, not merely of earth. Any order will be fulfilled immediately. You won't have to worry about who fulfills them, or how. Everything will run like clockwork. In your town, I find any clock-based metaphor questionable. That should be a good thing. For some reason, it sounds eerie. Sounds promising. See if you can pull it off. I find a lot of clock-based metaphor questionable. Anything else? Yes. Right. Yes. Right now, I'm going to analyze the medication young Vlad has been injecting people with. It's dangerous on its own, but it might lead to other findings. And you'll send an orderly to the pub. I need samples of the dancer's blood. They'll know which one. Written down. And that disastrous decree about dead gruel vaccinations must be taken down. I'll do that myself. I hereby grant you permission not to tell me every time you write something down. So, this is the sort of person who keeps the Bull Enterprise afloat. Interesting. Great. Very interesting. Emergency command desk. Town management takes place at my desk. No way. I am the law. I am the law! Alright, let's go to my desk. Where are you at? Here we go. This is much less of a desk and more of a tarp over a desk. But whatever rocks your boat, you know, Daniel? Consequences. The enacted decrees have already affected the town. More threats mean more dangerous districts. Okay. Right. Sounds good. Sorry, I was actually just looking at my thought map, though, when that came up on me. Quid pro quo. I can't take Vlad's vaccine from the town and give nothing in return. First, I'll examine its composition in my lab. Good idea. Alright, resignation. I am the law. Vlad Jr.'s decree. Vlad is dismissed, but his decree is still in effect. I need to cancel it before they vaccinate anyone else. Right, in day 5, the town died. If the town lives, I live. To ensure this, I must keep the contagion and the unrest within acceptable limits with decrees. Better yet, I must seek other ways as well. I was granted the authority to enact up to 3 decrees a day. The more I study the town, the more ways I will find to influence it. Okay, well, place frightening scarecrows in uninfected districts. Quarantine ups unrest quite a lot. Brings the contagion down. Not too much. Curfew. I don't have a lot of anything. Here's the thing. Alright. Can't get too bogged down in this stuff. Let's just go to the revoking decrees. Ideas for new decrees will appear if you carry out tasks for the locals. Okay. Curious. Very, very interesting. Alright. Bruh. Can I just, like, not revoke this? Let's see. Remove decree. Here we go. Variolation of the population. Plus 200 contagion. Thanks, bro. Let's get that shit out of there. Okay. Good. Quite good. We should issue something, though, today. Probably. I want to say we'll probably want to do... Should we do a quarantine? I don't know. Fuck. I mean, we kind of have to act quickly. Like, if we don't do something quick about this, we will be fucked. So, I guess I have to just do quarantine. And let's do... I guess curfew. It would be nice to do all 3 of them. I guess I could, no? No, I can't. So I need more task force, I need more patrolmen. Okay, well, I'm alright with quarantine and curfew being in effect. That seemed to have curbed quite a lot. At least from... Yeah, at least from this, I don't know. Oh, and I can assign different decrees for day 4 and 5 and shit, but... I don't got time for that right now, man. I don't know if I can do that right now. Should I do that right now? I mean... Yeah, I always have the equipment I have, right? So, I mean, we have to keep the quarantine in effect for, like, days, no? And if we do, that would help quite a lot. I don't know, man. I'm not super sure about this. Maybe I can do protection from Shabnak one day. Or something. I don't know, I mean, the unrest isn't too high, it's just that the curve, day 5, everyone dies, and I have no idea why. So maybe I shouldn't be issuing decrees for day 5 yet. Shit. I don't know, man. Damn it. Focus of infection eliminated. Critical event. I don't think I have what it takes yet. I need to look at that. I need to look at that shit from Vlad. I need to look at it. See the past. Oh fuck, dude, are you shitting me? Okay. So I can go back to day 2? I'll just lose some amalgam. Dude, damn. I don't know what I should do, because if I go back to day 2, will I just see the fucking investigator again? And I'll just sort of be trapped in this loop of coming back to day... I don't know. Who cares? Let's just go analyze this poop. We'll figure it out. What the fuck are you guys doing here? What the hell is this, bitch? Huh? Did I agree to become a fucking... Okay, whatever. Wish I had time to read. The table is quite exquisite. Fine woodwork. I'll get one of those in the capital. yeah, Daniel. Probably the best, the only strange thing. Oh, what a fine table. Not, what the fuck? There's children in my house for no reason, and I didn't invite them. Can I heal in here? That'd be so cool.
Bullet
Hi, Ava.
cracking, screeching.
Sorry, I'm just screeching, Ava. You know how it is. I need to concentrate. No time to examine it. I remember everything anyway. This is where I set up my laboratory. One side, the reagents. On the other, work with the prototype. Good. A set of reagents for analysis. A set for chemical synthesis. That's enough. Now, as for the prototype, that's enough. Let's get to work. Still don't know how I should be reading these. Exactly. Fuck it. Analyze that shit. A disgusting mixture of fat clumps, plague-stricken tissues, and dirty herbs for smell. Might help a stepworm, but it will harm a human. Hooray. Fantastic. Killer doctors. Greetings, esteemed doctor. Adrian's my name. Heard you were looking for volunteers, and I was the first to sign up on the spot. As an orderly, mine, not a bruiser. I want to mend, not break. I appreciate your eagerness. I'll be the one doing the mending. Your job is to carry the dead and separate them from the living. Anyone with the plague is assumed dead by default. I asked Karan to send a volunteer to the Twirene Den. That you? Well, I've just come back from the pub, Doctor. No easy feat to get in there. Sutton's barricaded the place like he's expecting a frontal assault, which has happened before, I'll mention. Get to the point, please. You may describe your misadventures in your report. Did you get samples of the dancer's blood? Just yesterday, Colon cavorted like a weak calf, but now she's not feeling well at all, shivering to her very bones, fever spiking sharply. I harvested her step blood with all possible precautions, poked her poor arm all over. Won't matter much to her soon anyway. So I was right. Was Coulon isolated from other visitors? How it's transmitted is still unclear. Even so, it holds our salvation. Cerebrospinal fluid might have been better. Blood is what you have, so hand it over. You shouldn't walk around without protection. An armband won't save you from miasma. Still, I'll address that later. Alright, give me the blood. They locked her up tight in the back rooms. Here's the blood, still warm too. What will we do with it, Doctor? You're not going to make the townsfolk drink it, are you? They don't go much for that approach around here. Though, the savages in the Temerity have done worse. Well, so we suspect. Drink it. Why stop there? Might as well go all out and bathe in it. No need to take your shoes off. I'm on the brink of a major breakthrough, and I'll be signing an important new decree soon. To enforce it, I'll likely need everyone available. Sure, what the fuck are you talking about, Daniel? I can't. Thank God. Thank God. Look at that. Now we're not living in Red Town anymore. Not a huge fan of Red Town. Not gonna fucking sit here and lie to you. Craft vaccine? Oh, I'm just doing it. Okay, sure. What? Vaccinate the population with the experimental drug from the... I don't think that's a good idea at all. What? What did I just base that off of? Killer doctors. He was giving people either a placebo or an unattenuated bacterium. Whoever gets lucky. Alright, I received samples from the sick herb bride. Her antibodies are what the... I see. Okay, authority in the right hands. Yeah. I'm told the new remedy against the plague is already saving lives. We're on the right track. What? How was that? I didn't even issue the decree, motherfucker. You crazy, Pathologic 3. You don't even know. What's this snake? I've taken charge of the fight against the epidemic. The town and its authorities are ready to submit to my will. Yeah, Oh, right. Bad Grief. I need to talk to him. Town lives on imports, so says Bad Grief. Yeah. But where is that connected to? Anatomical theater. The town's authorities have been notified. The hospital will receive its first patients starting next morning. There are so many things that you can fucking change. That is ridiculous. Okay. Bad Grief is dead. So that's tomorrow. Okay. Bad Grief's life is in danger. Right. What can I change about that? Right here. Okay. Punishment fits the crime. It's like I'm spending the night in the prison cells. Oh well. Tomorrow they'll know who they're dealing with. Day 2, someone barricaded Isidore's study. If only I came there in the morning. Damn it! I have a chance to examine his body before that. After burial, Isidore's body is inaccessible. I need to get to day 2, dude. I have to get to day 2. Because I don't think that this vaccine is going to work. And that's just off of my own, like, knowledge of Pathologic HD when you play as Daniel. It's such a fucking uphill struggle to get this shit to work. Turn off. Aw, why would I ever? It's so pretty. Alright. Got any shards on you, bruh? No? Alright. Okay. I can't save. Alright, so we got first attempt. Minus 120 plus 150 unrest. Okay. Well, if it's better than quarantine, right? 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 I don't know. Keeps the unrest higher. Or lower. Oh, I don't know. I don't love it. Still doesn't look great. Sorry, I probably look like a dumbass right now, just like... But I am very concerned. That's okay. Shit. Why does curfew add to the contagion? That's so fucking frustrating, because it shouldn't! I guess that works now. We don't have enough for curfew. And their unrest is like 60 almost. And at 100 it goes really bad, it seems. And I don't think I've curbed the fucking day 5. Because there's something that goes on here. Something that has to happen here. That's not, I can't address it with this. Okay. I have 5 still? I still have 5 patrolmen? I have 10 patrolmen. Sweet. Oh, but I can't do them both. Okay, hang on. I can't do quarantine and protection from Shatmak, so I'll just do that for today. Sorry, that probably sounded terrible on the microphone. I hope it didn't, but it's just a lot to think about, man. Holy fuck. I'm still thinking, like, I feel like I should be trying to go back to day 2. I feel like I'm done here. I'm done in day 3. There's nothing else. I mean, I could go to the polyhedron. Could go to the cathedral. Probably a good idea, too. It's only 146. Not day 4 yet. Not day 4 yet. I should only go back when I need to. Use my amalgam when I need to. Okay. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. A new decree idea. Denial. Prohibit dying. Oh yeah, that's right. Dying's not allowed. I remember that from the tutorial. I can find something. Yeah, come on. I can find things. I don't need to take pills. Hey, kids. Yeah, sailing your boat, huh? Toy ship. What's it made of? Could have made it from drafts of my decrees instead. Sup, kids? Raise the yellow flag. Yellow flag doesn't stand for quarantine, you dum-dum. It's the other way around. It's you who stands for quarantine. Yellow flag means hang all boarders. Who are you planning to hang, might I ask? A yellow flag means plague on board. So, it's correct. A yellow flag means everyone on board is in good health. Adventure novels are a bad source of seafaring knowledge, you know. Who are you planning to hang, may I ask? Get out of our boat, mister. That boat used to be my hat, you dum-dum. That's because your head is so small. A matchstick head. So this boat is a headdress? Brain power is not determined by the size of one's head. Do people think differently in this hat? He won't get you the boat. His head is ill-fitting. He thinks in mere 3 dimensions. You won't do, mister. Leave the boat be. Oh, jeez. First of all, are you sure it's a hat? I think if it fits anyone here, it'll be me. What? What is happening? What are you doing? The end of the day has come, in which a scene unfolds. Huh? Whoa. What the fuck? Ah! Where am I? The day is drawing to an end. I need to get to the Stillwater. To Ava! What? Okay. Why are we in the theater?
Smart, intelligent, logical, but so very fixated on whatever he deemed important. We wouldn't even allow the possibility that he could miss something. He failed to understand what kind of place this is, what soil. He only noticed what was convenient, so we mostly left him alone. I sympathized.
Can you hear me?
I need to be in 2 places at once. 3 places. Otherwise, it's all for naught.
Can you hear me? Can you hear what I'm saying?
What is happening right now? This is awesome. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, gotta get to Ava, I suppose. That's my charge and all.
Forgot that there's so much of the world.
Okay, I guess I'll just go inside. Hello? Ava? Hi. What you doing?
Tomorrow shall not come. Unless you want it to.
Oh.
Do come home.
Really? That's pretty crazy. 5 years ago, when the disease arrived for the first time, people feared the unknown. Now they fear what they know all too well. What do you think is more frightening? The unknown or the inevitable? The unknown? The inevitable? I don't have time to ponder abstractions, not when so much remains undone. Probably the inevitable, no? You're a visitor. You didn't see the first outbreak. The plague is an unfamiliar evil to you. It hasn't stood before you at its full height, so you're not paralyzed by terror like those who have already faced it. They all believe that if you take the helm, we'll slip through the reefs. Did what I could. I took charge of the emergency command and ordered a hospital opened. I hope it's enough. All these responsibilities you have now. Why isn't your head spinning? Not even the still water is the still water anymore. It's the whirlpool. It is spinning. What choice do I have if they've appointed me the savior of everyone and everything? I need to sleep. I have a lot on my plate tomorrow. I wanted to apologize about the Stillwater. They moved their headquarters into your house, and I don't think anyone even bothered asking you. What makes you think that? They did ask, and I agreed. I'm curious whether the Stillwater can calm the maelstrom. So many busy, frazzled people will come here now, and the house will watch them, let its breath move through them. Think of it as an experiment of my own. It's the last thing I expected to hear. You're full of surprises, Ava. In any case, thank you. It's a relief that I won't have to run to the town hall every time I need to issue a decree. I'll do everything I can to make sure you won't regret this decision. The headquarters will be useful. You're full of surprises, Ava. Good night. We'll all wake up in a town that has entrusted itself to you. Our fabric is always marked by will. Simon's, the mistresses, the ruling families. Now yours will weave itself into this tapestry. I wonder what will change. I don't intend to change anything. I only took this power so I could deal with the epidemic. Honestly, I'd remake a lot of things here. We'll see if I manage it. Me, a ruler! Still feels like a stupid joke. Time travel is now available today through all clocks in town. And I got 100 amalgam. Okay. So I'm assuming I'm sort of in like a weird timeless space now, where nothing really is happening. Like it's the end. Oh, not available at the end of the day. Whack. Alright, good to know though. Can't use my shit at the end of the day. Yeah, I really wish I could have gone there in time. Fucked around talking to stupid kids with boats. Alright, whatever. Can I just go to sleep? Time skip. Yeah. No. No, I cannot. Alright. How long is a day? So it's 10 p.m. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Or 2, god damn it. 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. I'm an idiot. Whatever. My mind is frazzled. Alright. Well, I say we go to day 2. Straight up. Straight up. I want to go to day 2. I'm going to day 2. Investigator, if you try to stop me, I will cut your fucking bones out of your flesh. You fucker. You asshole. Hi.
What we can't cut short, we will cut down.
Really? Good for you. Would you be so kind and grace me with your signature, Honorable Bachelor? Right here on this line, if you please. Can I at least read it first? What good are signatures if everyone's going to read the papers first? It's just a statement that you are speaking with me of your own free will, by your own desire, dare I say it. But you volunteered to tell me your sorrow of her tale. You must be joking. What free will? They almost dragged me here in chains, for heaven's sake. Is this some extra way to humiliate me? By pretending I wanted all of this myself? Didn't you want to tell me about the second day? Just a reminder, I wasn't asking about it. It's you who insist that the events preceding the plague outbreak are crucial for understanding it. They are, but you're making it sound like I wanted this entire interrogation. You're mocking me, enjoying what little power you have. No matter, I won't forget any of this. Making it sound like I wanted this whole thing, don't you? Don't you care what kind of impact Bachelor Dankovsky had on the nameless town on Gorgon? I do care about that. Wonderful. Now then, day 2. According to witness testimonies, Bachelor Dankovsky desecrates the body of the deceased town sage and healer, heightening social tensions among the local populace. Wait a moment, so you actually know what happened that day? You were just pretending it wasn't important. As a doctor, I don't desecrate anyone's bodies. It's called research. As far as I understand, it was in Isidore Burak's house that you discovered the first signs of, There's no official name for the disease yet. As you've correctly said yourself an hour ago, this disease is yet unknown to scientists. Science, they call it the sand plague. Doesn't matter. You broke in. Don't interrupt. Fine, I'll rephrase. You entered Isidore Burak's house. With what purpose? It was Isidore who invited me to the town. I suspected his death might be connected to Simon's murder. The sole purpose of robbing Isidore blind and selling his belongings to the nearest pawn shop. There was but one flaw in my perfect plan. The town doesn't have a pawn shop. Do you really want an answer? Feels like nothing I say would make a difference. You're so intent on seeing me as an enemy. I didn't. I'm a scientist. I pick enemies of a significantly higher caliber than a middle-aged Homo sapiens with an unhealthy liver and pancreatitis, further aggravated by, if I may venture a guess, significant exhaustion and cardiac insufficiency. Ah, what delightful tricks. Even my pancreatitis. Well, it's not an uncommon problem in my demographic. Still, color me impressed. You pull a rabbit out of your hat for patients like that too. Comes with the trade. A physician's eye is trained to notice symptoms. Can't turn it off. I'm merely observant. A living organism holds no secrets to the keen-eyed men. Man, we are all depressingly similar. I've seen cases much more interesting than yours. Enough. We're wasting time. Have it your way. I'll close the report and pretend I know nothing. Tell me what you did on the second day, and what interests me most is not your detective games, but the origin of the plague. I hope you don't think I killed Isidore Burak. I believe Burak's death and the start of the plague are connected. I have only one request. I want my testimony recorded verbatim. You better fucking let me tell this story, you big jackass, because when I told you day 3, it was much different. On this day, I had an official reason to examine the polyhedron. Could I have used this opportunity? Yeah, I really wish I did. I allowed the Odong to yeah, that's fine. That's all fine. Got my work cut out. Yes. Okie doke. Day 2, baby. Here we are. Okay, alright, so do I want to alter all? I probably shouldn't do too much. Shouldn't bite off more than I can chew. After burial, his body's inaccessible. What's this? Young Sticky saw Isidore's killer returning. Why do I need his killer? I needed Isidore alive. No. Alas, that day I found no time to visit my colleague. I had to come too late and run into a locked door. Right. Damn, I really want to change, like, entirely too much. I can't change all of this, though. An echo of Simon is hidden in Isidore Burak's study. Fuck, because I do want to figure Simon's shit out. I still don't really have solid answers for what Simon's whole deal is, even though I played every single one of the games. It's fine. It's fine. It's just the beauty of this game. After burial, his body is inaccessible. I don't really care about his murderer. I don't care. That's not my bag. Isidore's killer was seen on the second day, but the trail's long gone cold. Day 2, someone barricaded Isidore's study. If only I'd came there in the morning. Okay. Okay. I'd like to change those two. I would like to change those two. I used to talk to Burok a lot. Totally. In which the Bachelor disturbs the Earth twice. Right. Well, gotta do what you gotta do, don't you motherfuckers? Life ain't all. Letter from the edge of the world. Ooh, very nice. We have a chance to examine his body before that. I need to get to the funeral. Here I am to quarrel with the Canes forever. Could this have been avoided? What? It was Isidore who invited me to the town. Invited and then he was killed. On day 2, someone barricaded his study. If only I'd came in the morning. So I can't change these events. Today I could examine Isidore's study. I'm a little confused on that one. With the thought map especially. Today I can finally talk with the Canes about the circumstances of their immortal patriarch's death. Or can I? And this is connected to the Canes excommunicating me. So I do have to talk to them. If I want to get to the bottom of Simon's bullshit. I don't need Isidore's killer. That's on day 5. Okay, I don't need that. I don't need that. While I was getting off the train, Isidore was being killed or maybe already dying. Need to examine the body. Okay, well, today I could examine Isidore's study, because he ran from it, as long as I don't go with the Canes. Go to the Canes immediately. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Thank you, sir. Mr. Lamp, anything in you? No? Good. Good. Let's get out of here. Ava, good to see you. Anything to say? Oh yeah, of course you do.
I need sleep.
Yeah, you should go to bed. So, how's that seesaw in your head? Are you getting used to it? Remember what we talked about last time? Did we talk about it yesterday? I didn't say yesterday. I said last time. I'm exhausted. I don't have energy to remember small talk. Don't be offended, but I don't understand. Alright, never mind. I dreamed last night that we have 3 seasons here. Makes sense, doesn't it? Everything else comes in 3s. 3 families, 3 mistresses, 3 parts of the town. Just 3? Feels like a dozen and a half at least. You're thinking of the districts. Each has its own character, but broadly speaking, the town is divided into 3. The stone yard surges forward, the earth clings to its roots, and the knots bind one to the other. 3 banks, separated by the branches of the Gorkin. You're right. That's just another way of talking about ourselves. After all, one cannot live without the other. The town is indivisible, a single organism. Are you kidding? You've got fences virtually everywhere! I've noticed the animal symbolism, but your town doesn't seem whole to me. It's more like a chessboard, broken into squares. You don't see the town as a unified whole. Why? Because it's horribly planned? What do you mean, why? It just is that way. Not for everyone. For instance, I can walk along the entire bank of the Gorkin without pausing to catch my breath. But you say you keep stumbling whenever you cross from district to district. That's how you see the world. Why? Because I'm an outsider. Everything here keeps trying to shut me out. Because I'm a doctor. For me, even a human being is just a collection of cells, tissues, organs. Are you hinting that I'm fractured myself? Not at peace with myself, not a unified whole? There's a grain of truth in that. But I think for many, the town is fractured without Simon and Isidore. For money. But not for you. Not for me. I rarely leave the Stillwater anyway. Well, what does Simon have to do with it? Others will tell you that his authority kept people in check, and without it, they went mad and conflicts arose. But I don't think that's it. Simon wanted this fracturing. And the fact that you see it, what? Shows that he and I are alike. It's part of his grand design. Is Swifty leading me toward misanthropy? It's part of his grand design? I don't know. But I think it's important. And in the end, it will help you, not hinder you. Well, at least I'm not wasting time on dull walks from point A to point B. You guys are funny, developers. I think it's terrible. I wish I could see your town differently. I need to gather myself into a unified whole. Unified whole. Let's unify the holes, baby. I love this machine that just lets me get all amped up before I leave for the day. Alright, let me get the fuck out of here. We gotta go. feel like I wasted a lot of time yesterday. I couldn't do a lot of the things that I really, realistically should have been able to do. What the fuck is going on here? The sandpest drains every sinew, prompts moans, twists the bones. What are you doing here? The cathedral caretaker? I've never met you before. A man lies here. He's brought you time. Accepting his gift will be an act of mercy. Are you? I watch over the cathedral and its grounds. Well, right now you're watching over me. You need to take away this man's time. His name is Leonti, and his hours are numbered. He's clinging to them tooth and claw, but he won't be able to keep them. There are medications that can help him release the grasp. Sandpest causes extreme agony, and probably leads to inevitable death. Perhaps euthanasia really is a mercy. What's this man even doing here? He was looking for healing, but he's collapsed at the threshold. His time is all but up. Time this, time that. Just keep repeating the word. Man is suffering because he's trying to hold on to his last few minutes. If you relieve him of hope and pain, he'll die peacefully, and those minutes will be yours. You think I'm a vampire or something? You have a reflection? I'm not sure. I was joking. The cathedral's machinery is working. Theoretically, anyone can collect the last moments of dying people. I have some medicine on me. Take it. The cathedral's machinery? Our cathedral produces time. It also allows someone to capture it. You know by now there's a lever inside. It allows you to mend amalgam vessels when they're broken. Really? I have not visited amalgam vessels. Well, that's curious. I felt something crack inside me when... Oh, you won't believe me. Body has blood vessels, and also amalgam vessels. The former carry your scarlet past, while the latter carry your silver future. Didn't you know that? I think I missed that biology lesson. You forgot about the vessels that carry phlogiston. You know what? I won't give you a witty retort. There's clearly an immense experiment happening in this town. It's not scientific to reject inexplicable phenomena. Just rigid. I only explain mercy to you. You don't have to show it. If euthanasia is not just merciful, but also useful to me, I should certainly consider performing it. You can find dying people in plague districts. They're lying on the ground, grieving their fate, refusing to accept it. Find them, and take their time. Do you do that too? No. Such a strange town you have here. Okay. Can't save everyone. The unused time of these unfortunates may yet be utilized. I only need to find the correct dose of apathy-inducing drugs before their hearts stop beating. I can only extract amalgam if the patient dies a painless death. With too high or too low a dose, I could cause myself harm. Okay. Here's a heavy dose. I mean, he gave me taurine, no? Stimulates that can't be good. Okay. Bye. I think, right? I don't know what any of these are. Death? Painless death. Okay, there it is. I get it now. I'm getting it. Tranquility. The patient's passage was swift and painless. Well, alright, cool. And in the capital, poets sweep up the streets, some from poverty. What? Okay, alright, whatever, man. Whatever, Daniel. You're a bit too much of a poet yourself, eh, bud? Gotta get going, though. Gotta get moving. But what do we do first? Fuck, man. I'm torn, because I feel like I need to go investigate. No, I have to go to the fucking study first, because... I don't know what to do! I don't know what to do! Fine. Oh, shit. I'm going to Isidore's. Fuck it. Hello, tiny child. You probably want to talk to me, don't you? Yeah, of course you fucking do. Hi.
Mister, do you really fix people?
I suppose I do, in a sense, if I don't break them. Take a moment to catch your breath, kid. Are you running away from someone?
It's running after you, mister. You told me to find a doctor who would help fix the doggy.
Doggies are for other doctors to fix, girl. They're called veterinarians.
Any veterinarian would work. Even you. There's a doggy in a cage in our gang's fortress, but he stopped eating and we're worried about him. A little bit.
Okay, why is it in a cage?
It's being punished. Doggy snuck into our fortress and was being really naughty, so we, locked him up. But now he's been sulking, and he won't eat, and he's getting real skinny. He just sits in the corner wheezing, and I think he might be broken.
God, what do you mean? Is he having trouble breathing?
That's what we're worried about. He was okay at first, but now he whimpers and snaps at us if we get too close.
God damn it, dude. Okay. Maybe I'll visit later if you show me where the fortress is. I might come and do it, but you know what? I'm getting an inkling. I'm getting a remembery.
They don't fucking care. They don't like you at all. You come there and they're like, we didn't ask for your fucking help or something like that because everyone in this town hates you. Just makes me want to goddamn kick a garbage can. I'd rather not hear this. What? The kicking of a garbage can? Hi, friends. So long, friends. I'm so fast, though. You're so fast, dude. You're so fast. What's going on? A curse has come back from the steppe. Angered Botto. We have woken Suwak. Saw that blasted railroad. Cut through the steppe it has. Every engine picking at the wound anew with its wheels. Stop wagging your tongue, missus. The tracks have nothing to do with this. Have you seen how much soot they discharged from the factory vents yesterday? That's where the filth comes from. They'll poison us all with sulfur and lead, the murderers. What will we breathe, eh? Lead and sulfur. It's not the vents, mister. So, Becca Shelley. What? Big sorrow, big... Granny told me. This sorrow happened very, very long ago. 5 years ago. Began with muck on the walls, too. I need to use the scientific approach of the muck. How would you take it, my good man? It's all the way up there. Only Boulder can reach that high. You out of your mind. Don't touch this muck. Just burn it and be done with it. Ignorantia not est argumentum. I should look for more foci inside the house. Foci? Inside the house. And take a sample. Wouldn't stand here too long if I were you. There might be spores. I'm going in. I'm going in the house. I'm going in the house, baby. This isn't soot. That's no lentagine. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? So much. I definitely need a plague sample to show the town authorities. Too high! Try to see if the growth manifests inside. Locals sense trouble and refuse to help. Izra's house is covered with creepy, disgusting garbage. Alright. Alrighty. Well, let's try and get a sample of our delicious, disgusting garbage. Can I use my prototype? Can't use my prototype. Unfortunate. Do I have any health items? Because I probably shouldn't. Yeah, I do. Cool. I don't like it. I don't like it. This is where they laugh at you. Ah! Whoa! Isidore? No! Okay, it's a Yoon, yeah. Foreman of the abattoir. One of the old Gimski's workers of the abattoir. A heavy man, arousing heavy suspicions. But no interest.
I have no
Hilarious.
heart.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. You sort of like stabbed yourself? What's going on here?
Who are you? You cannot be here. Yabasa-shan.
I could ask you the same question. Who are you? Probably a tough man to sway, given your build, but let me try anyway. I need to inspect the house.
I'm Foreman of Yoon, and you cannot be here. Outsiders are not allowed here. Tanikagae, Hunudai, or Rorkagae. This is a kin matter. My business alone.
This is a crime scene, and I'm here to inspect it. Isidore Burak sent me a letter inviting me to this town, and then he died. I'd like to check if he left anything here for me.
You can take a look if you want to, but touching it is coriolite. The guards that disturb the lines of this place. Don't do that. It's not allowed.
What right do you have to take charge of this place?
You, the guards, you're all Zerligami Todd. You know no respect, neither for the land nor the dead. And I am the foreman. I'm responsible for the lines for the kin. I should be where Isidore was, even if Isidore's blood has been spilled.
Did you touch anything in his study? Did you find anything?
I'm not here to touch. I'm here to keep vigil over spilled blood.
Well, I'd like to take a look around if you don't mind. If you don't fucking mind, you big butthole
So be it.
bitch. I think I'll take a look for myself. Aha! The colleague who invited me to this town, Isidore Burak, doctor, murdered in his own study. Little time for investigation. By evening, the study will be sealed. No detective, I won't learn anything anyway. I assume this gentleman will be the one to lock it up. Can't feign intelligence either. He's not even trying to feign friendliness. Yeah. And suspicious strangers are prowling about. Of course his friend was murdered, and suspicious strangers are prowling about. He's not even trying to feign friendliness. He's gotta be the one to lock it up. I doubt I could stop him. Right. Throw me out while I'm looking. I'll focus on the evidence. There's nothing interesting about him. I should take a closer look at him. Just a giant step man. Okay. His right arm is larger than his left. A hammer man? A veritable mountain of muscle. Means he's working for old Gibsky. Obviously he works with the bulls. Yeah, but not for me. Interesting. I'll remember that. Well, Gibsky must be his lord as master. I'll remember that.
Came to keep silent vigil over the blood. My first thought is this is Isidore's blood. The source of blood is unclear in the mess. Perhaps Isidore was wounded, then this blood must be his. The blood could belong to the killer, but I don't know for certain. The blood isn't surprising, given the mess. Someone was covering tracks. What happened here? A struggle? A search? Agony? Covering tracks, maybe? Patrolmen could have damaged evidence. Isidore could have died quietly from an illness. Isidore could have died suddenly. Stabbed in the back. Yeah, covered their tracks! The study is relatively clean. And there, and here, fresh trash. Funny that I thought that. Someone was covering tracks right here. The killer's tracks have step dirt. For his death, Isidore brought in dirt. The killer's tracks have step dirt. The killer is a step man. The killer is an adong. The killer is a step man. It could have been anyone. The circle has narrowed significantly. But let's return from the step to the study. Search. Okay, nice. Dude, this is crazy. I love what's happening right now. It's so seamless, too. A struggle. Agony? The mold on the house hints at sandpest. Alright. Its agony could have scattered the furniture. The sick with pests suffer terrible torment. This theory doesn't fit in well with the blood and the murder, unless the blow was a mercy killing. Look around some more. Struggle. If Isidore struggled against someone, traces might remain. A powerful blow damaged the furniture. A fresh scratch. A knife. A horn. A claw. A horn, right? A bowl wouldn't fit in this room. The mark may or may not be related to the murder. A search? Was the killer looking for something? Did a thief break in after the death and loot the place? Patrolmen could have damaged evidence. There clearly was something on the windowsill. A pistol, a horn, a baculum, an umbrella. Still thinking it's a horn. Yeah, a horn would suit the study. A horn's blow could have left the scratch. Right. I'll keep this as my main theory. Consider other possibilities? I have to move on to conclusions. The conclusion is... Take it. Take what? Take what? Take it, sure. I must take it now. To hell with the investigation. No, the investigation mattered. What? What? Was this meant for me? Missed something. What? Shit, what the fuck is going on? Innocent request. What's all this? Okay, late guest. Right in the middle of the murder scene stands a giant. Oyun. Murdered man's friend. Okay, what's this? Was this meant for me? The bundle on the table strangely draws my attention. And this butterfly. How often do you encounter blue morphos on the Gorkin? Okay, there's something in Isidore's study I haven't found yet. I need to use my reasoning again. Shit! I'll try again. By evening, the study will be sealed. This guy can't feign intelligence. Enjoying your intellectual superiority, Dankovsky. Why wouldn't I? Alright. Right arm's larger than his left. Working for Gimsky. Lord and Master. Source of the blood is unclear in this mess. Yeah, all this. Okay. A struggle? Traces remain. Fresh scratch. A horn. Could the stand have held a horn? A bull? Yeah, but could the stand have held a horn? It's quite possible the blow was struck with the horn. Yeah? Yes, the scratch points to a struggle. I think. Yes. Covering tracks. God, I'm sorry, I'm just not sure what of all of this I've missed. And here, fresh trash. For his death, Isidore brought in dirt. Killer is a step man. The circle is narrowed insignificantly, I guess. Okay. Agony. Mold. Torment. Mercy killing.
Do I have conclusion? Just take it. Just take it again. I must take it now. The hell with the investigation. I don't...
Who's staring at me through the looking glass?
Mere words
I
are
told
neither
you.
priceless nor worthless.
Yeah, you did tell me.
Their purpose.
Not from you, big brain, Jimmy Neutron looking ass.
I told you, Bukiri. Don't touch anything. Look, but don't touch. It's so hard to understand. I said it in your language, not in Telekalendir.
Why are you getting in my way?
This is a sacred place, a site of spilled blood. Touching things isn't allowed. Only keeping vigil is.
Do you know what's inside the bundle?
No, but I do know that things need to stay put in a place where blood was spilled.
By and large, I agree with you. A crime scene cannot be disturbed, but only until the investigation has begun. When I look at this bundle, it feels as if a whirlwind has caught my thoughts and is spinning them around. Tell me, don't you feel anything strange?
A whirlwind? Shanga Halkin? Yes, a whirlwind, a hurricane. I don't know what's in the bundle, but I know where it came from. It's not from the steppe. Your mind grows quiet from steppe things. It calms down. But when thoughts swirl, it's because of something bad. Something from the town. The worst kind of things from the town.
Is this something from the town and it's... If this is something from the town and it's bad, maybe you'll let me have it after all. Just for a little while.
Things saw Isdor's blood get spilled. It must stay. Umarga.
Saw blood get spilled. Where's the certainty of yours come from, one might ask? Alright, well, at the very least he confirmed this bundle has some kind of hand effect on you. Where do you get the certainty? It's getting more interesting. What do we got? The big man won't be persuaded by samples and prints, but he doesn't want me taking a package. I need to find a way to drive him away. A way to drive him away. I don't fucking know, man. Perhaps Isidore went to the steppe. Yeah, he went to the steppe. I don't know. I don't know what that could mean. Yeah. Could have been preparing for death? Damn, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. Hang on. Still only have take it for my conclusions. I already tried to take it. Without Yoon here, I have no chance. It's a very strange bundle. It draws the eye. Somehow I feel like it was left for me. And I remember Ruia's words about Simon's trace in his study. All of this is extremely suspicious. First, the investigation. But I haven't decided yet. All of this is extremely suspicious. I don't understand what killed Isidore. Isidore was killed by a person. Most likely that's the case. But I still must examine his body. One thing is clear. The study won't tell me anything more about it. There's mold outside. I didn't find mold inside. I must try to stop it. I must find it, study it, show it to the authorities. I need to search the second floor. It could be behind any object on the wall. Maybe. And I need to hurry before the big fellow decides to throw me out. Fuck me. Okay, here we go. Something behind the wall, no? What the fuck? Examination. Yeah, scraping of strange mold. Fantastic.
What is this body made of?
I don't know. Meat and hopes and dreams, and the hope and dream that you won't crush my skull with your giant Shrek hands.
What is this? What have you brought here, Tanikegegud? Poon, what do you have in your hand?
Sample of the plague mold. You know perfectly well what this is, Oyun. That's why you're suddenly so twitchy.
I've seen it. 5 winters ago. It was because of this that Isidore sealed off the cruel sprawl, locked people in their houses. Kanud Kashkaralaba. How they screamed. Why has it returned? How can this be? I thought I had stopped it.
I'm here on Alkimsky's orders. He asked me to check the house for any signs of the plague, and I found them. The plague is already here. We must take immediate action. The mold samples will serve as both proof and material for research. Perhaps there's still a chance. Thought I had stopped it. What's that supposed to mean? You know about the plague, I take it?
Give that here. You only make it worse, Tanakari. Kun. Enough. Shikan Yome. Ke Gashish. Get out!
Hey, hands off! You have no right! What did you just do? You motherfucker! Jones, did you take it? You took my sample! Son of a bitch! I found the infection spread. First glance, the study seems fine. He suffered. He recognized it. Just a quick glance at the mold was enough for superstitious Oyun to flee in horror with my sample. He threw me out, too. I can't expect anything this way.
Fuck, and I didn't get the bundle either. Cool, Daniel. Nice fucking job. You didn't do anything of any worth. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Well, let's try to get to Isidore as fast as we possibly fucking can. Alright, I need to exit out. Let's see, I'm here. Okay, we go straight into the left. Thump, 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 thump. Hi, little boy. I'm real amped. The fuck is this? The fuck is this? I know for you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch town. I hate you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you gotta be. Oh my goddamn got it. Damn it, I hate it. I hate this. I wish that it was just the same layout, but of course it's not. Alright, what's this say? It's alright, covered with gross growths and oozes ichor. Delicious. Alright. Gotta go see his body, though. I know that he leaving the canes hanging pretty hard, but the canes are not the important part of this whole puzzle. Not yet, anyway. At least I don't think. It's Grace. Hooray. It's Grace. What is it? A great man, lying in the middle of nowhere. Farquaad didn't deserve to die. That's right, this is his grave. Forgot about that. Hey, Grace, let's talk. Let's chat. Not yet. I'm checking the body first. What? Excuse me. You can't just throw me into... No, don't you dare! Don't you do it yet! Just hold on! Oh, Artemy's here, too. That tracks. Oh, is he taking on the burden? He's probably taking it. I'm here for you, though, Artemy. Right. Step customs. What are we looking at here? Strange ceremony. The old man's body's on an earthen mound, as if the body was pushed out of the coffin. What's happening? Artemy? Totally. Forgive the big city Echeliel, father. He didn't mean to intrude. He came to pay my respects. I never met Isidore, but I understand he played an important role in this community. Thank you. Now be silent. Your father summoned me to this town. I received a letter from him. Who would have killed Isidore? Did he get in someone's way? Do you want to find out how and why your father died? You're a doctor. This is our last opportunity to examine the body. Leave him, Okakun. Young Burak is searching for his path, Mehen. Open your eyes and see that he is struggling. The kin is waiting in awe to hear his words. No one's waiting to hear your words, though. Especially not young Burak. Isidore personally invited me to the town. This must carry some meaning around here. Young Burak will be gathering herbs for the offering. Tonight, on the bank of the Gorkin, near Elongo. You may talk to him there. Do not talk here. Why there? It is permitted to spill blood there. Here it is not. The earth in that place will be pleased. This is some advanced diplomacy. I don't expect this to end in bloodshed. However, with Burak, you never know. What are you really? It's almost as if Mother Nature was molding you out of clay but abandoned her project halfway. Never mind. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. Say what you will, Mokakun. You can talk tonight, but choose your words wisely, Mokakun. For not all of them may be taken kindly. I cannot believe some savages are teaching me the art of conversation. Are you genuinely willing to help me? I'm surprised. Thank you. Are you trying to preserve Burak's peace of mind, or are you plotting something? You're kidding! Rest in peace, my faithful colleague, the doctor who drove the sand pest from the town. How could you die now? Why can't you rest? Dirty aspity! Eerie eyes. Not a wife. Isidore was a widower. The organizer? Yeah, totally. She's the organizer, bro. That's all she is. Bandaged relics. I won't examine the body with mourning step people present. They'll tear me apart. Isidore's son won't stop them. Did I really come for nothing? Probably. I probably did. That was stupid. That was stupid. Duty requires me to tell young Burak what I learned about his father's death. I'll find him on the bank of Gorkin in the evening, after the funeral. It will be logical during the day to learn everything possible about Isidore's death. Detective Dankovsky. Fantastic. Children of the warehouses have problems they can't solve without my help. I can talk to the Canes about fucking making them hate me. Alright. Day they bury Isidore, the time is unknown to me. Well, I'm not gonna be able to do all this, so... Hey,
Ruben!
Time is of the essence.
Certainly. I've heard of you, Dankovsky. You'll be surprised, but I heard a lot about you. We won't talk now. Earth is crumbling over my mentor's body. But one day we shall talk. Tomorrow, maybe.
Pardon me, but I've never heard of you. Are you a disciple of Isidore's? You've stolen Simon's body. No need to play dumb.
You came for Simon, because he'd chosen you as his successor. Am I right?
What? No. I never even talked to the man. I came to study him.
For Simon? Yes. Excuse me. I did tell you not to play dumb. I won't run from you, and I won't hide. We shall talk, but not on my mentor's grave and not behind my nemesis' back. Don't you go all niminy-piminy on me. I'm investigating the phenomenon, Simon. What do you know about his death? Shut up. Watch your tongue. Watch your tongue, goddamn bastard. Ruben is an idiot. Nothing has changed. And Gashadal, what have we done to anger she? Why does the ground not accept Isidore? Why does it push the coffin with his body back out? It is because he has no continuation. His son does not know the lines. He breaks his own line. His son does not accept his inheritance, so the ground cannot accept his father.
How can the ground not accept a body? You don't really believe it's pushing the coffin out, do you? Maybe the grave just wasn't dug properly. What did Artemy inherit? I doubt you're talking about some house or other property. His path, his karge, that is his inheritance. Since Isidore has left his path, someone else must now walk it. That's what Bado demands. The young Burach is a good man. I knew his milk mother. A heavy burden, Harachu Ulu. It will break his spine. It won't budge. It really won't. Would you look at that? If Grandpa Isidore can't go into the ground, does that mean he'll stay with us? Like in the tale of the Gazardorochi Tonushi? Will Grandpa Simon come back too?
Do not speak of that Cain sorcerer, Kugain. Isidore kept company with him. That's the source of our troubles, Terem Zemete. That is why Bado was angry. Maybe Bado was the one who killed Isidore. Might as well consider all our options at this point. Cain sorcerer. Haven't heard that one about Simon yet. Thought he was well liked here.
Don't listen to him. It's not him talking, but the grief that claws at his throat. Simon was Karatai Kun to us, just like Isidore, and we lost them both on the same day. Hadenya Rogo below, Ide Manu Gansara Bainabadi.
You have my condolences. The fact that 2 in Peace is so important to the town removed from the board at the same time bothers me too.
Yep, all I care are my chess, fucking metaphors. That's all I care about.
Got something to say about her? In one day, the people lost their patriarchs. Yesterday, raged and sought the guilty. Today, they mourn, feel ashamed, and beg to return. Yeah, that's about right. This mob justice. Very blind. Not very amazing. Ooh, a shovel. A shovel. The day in which the Bachelor turns the earth over twice, am I right? But not right now. What's up, Grace? Grace, the cemetery caretaker. The graves were tended by a very young girl, transparent as a blade of grass. She claimed she could speak with the dead, and the townsfolk all believed her. Lethargic with a low attention span. I suspect your mother drank heavily during pregnancy. Damn, bro.
My little dove. My dove. Despite it all, you are good.
Yeah, doves are nice.
Halt, Doctor. My dad whispered to me that you are leaving empty-handed. You came too late.
Don't know why I came anymore. All I found was death, gossip, and superstition.
Isidore will not talk to you. The ritual sealed his body. Even I cannot hear him. My dad whispered to me that Isidore can talk to his son now. He doesn't wish to talk to anyone else.
How touching. What now? If what you say is true. What now?
It's a shame you haven't met Isidore earlier, neither alive nor dead. But it wouldn't have been possible. You didn't even know about the old place.
What is this old place?
Before he went into the earth, Isidore was embalmed in the largest of the old sediments, Sheken. It means ear in the steppe language. This was a special embalming ritual. No one had been treated for burial this way for many, many years.
Are you saying that this morning his body was in the steppe settlement? Couldn't have examined it. What's so special about this embalmment?
It's an old ritual. Don't know the details. The only keeper of this knowledge was trusted with Isidore's body. His hands prepared him for the earth. He made it so that Isidore is now silent for everyone save his son.
Well, you're right about one thing. Doctor can learn much from a body when it's not embalmed. Yep. All that shit. A loop. It's on the map. Isidore's body departed for the funeral. I was late, but now I know exactly when and where I should have looked for it. God damn. Okay. journey isn't over. I didn't manage to touch the body, but the Keeper of the Dead told me that in the morning Isidore was in the village. Let's say I made it there in time. Fuck, man. Shit, man. Everything I fix has another thing I'm breaking, and it's a little... not good. Probably not important. Fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna have to start this whole damn day over. For sure. For sure. Ugh. But we'll have to consider that on the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This one was probably the most crazy for me so far. I don't know how I'm gonna manage all this shit and get a good ending. It's just a disaster, but it's all good. We'll figure it out. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, do whatever you want. And I'll see you on the next episode. Peace out!